Today is the 22nd anniversary of the World Trade Center. And today I'm just going to talk about where I was at during 9/11. Obviously, you can see I'm from New York City, born and raised here, Brooklyn, New York. And I was doing September 11th. I was in 7th grade. I went to a school called IS 271 in Ocean Hill, Brownsville. And I'll never forget that day because it was probably second period, maybe first or second period. I know we was past my homeroom. And I was in my math class, Miss Jones. I'll never forget her. And our window, the math window was faced towards there. And we never paid attention because we had a nice view. It was on the third floor. And I'll never forget I was at my desk and everything until another teacher ran in that classroom saying the Twin Towers. I remember he worked. He didn't say World Trade. He said Twin Towers. The Twin Towers was on fire. We was like, oh my God. It's kind of thing. We was facing the World Trade. We was facing the World Trade. So when he came in, we all just looked towards there and seen smoke. We was like, oh my God, it's smoke. But we didn't understand the full what was going on. We was just thought like anybody else. We thought just a fire broke out. We didn't know it was a terrorist attack until we were watching it. But one thing, it gets me, I like telling this story because like everybody else in America, that day changed us a lot, changed our views on everything, how we see certain things. But my perspective, because everybody had their own version, their own story. During that, all of us rushed the window, watching this fire. Then the principal came on, saying that we have been a plane has hit the World Trade Center. And we was just shocked and gasped. We was like, what, 11, 12 years old. This is the first time we experienced anything like this. But from my viewpoint, I will never forget this. While all the kids was looking at the window at the World Trade Center, in the corner of my eye, and I seen the whole distance. At the corner of my eye, I see a plane. Not knowing the fact that this plane's coming here. I'm just watching the plane from a good distance. But it didn't dawn on me that at that time, at the age, I did not know aircrafts could not be in the city area. I did not know that at the time. And it didn't dawn on me because I'd never seen a plane in the facility. So I'm just watching the plane travel. Everybody else looking at the building. I'm looking at the second plane just coming from distance. I'm like, why do I see this plane coming? It's kept coming. It kept going. I'm watching it, and my heart is bounding because it's getting closer to the city now. And I'm like, holy. Then all of a sudden that plane hit the second one. My mouth dropped. I could not believe I have watched that second plane distance travel, and I seen it crash. That day changed all of us. I just want to tell my story, how it affected me and how I seen it, because after that, the second plane hit. Principal got on the announce speaker. We have to cancel class today. Everybody left out. And this is a time where there was no cell phones or nothing. Like, it was cell phone, but not like how it is now. So I had to run to the payphone, and I had my little wallet with my mama number and her work number, and I'm putting quarters in the machine. It was crazy back there at that time when there was no cell phones. You had to make contact with people. You had to run to a payphone or somebody you know. But that day was hectic, though. It was like, it's 22 years now, and I feel like the effect is still there because not like Pearl Harbor, not like everything else, even though we had those in black and white, this one was just on American soil with all those innocent people gone. Rest in peace, they souls, because we will still pray for y'all. Y'all know every family from movies. It was just a sad moment in American history. But I don't want to make this long. I just want to tell my story of 9/11 and the 22 anniversary. I hate the word anniversary, but it is what it is. But it's your boy yesterday. If you have a 9/11 story, I would like to hear it because I heard so many people's point of view of where they was at, what they was doing, and it's amazing how all of us was affected at the same time.